Hello and welcome back. Today we're playing an Esper Pixie list that just finished top 4 in the most standard challenge event, and we're going to do some best of 3 today. That's right. After a series of couple months of facing turn 3 Ouroboros auto win, turn 4 Kavairo auto win, turn 4 Kona auto win, we're going to take a break from best of 1 and try out best of 3 and see if the format is actually healthier and more fun. I don't hate best of 1, I've had a lot of fun with it. I've had a lot of fun playing different decks, but at some point you kind of roll your eyes when a lot of games end on turn 3 or turn 4. So we'll do some best of 3, see how it goes. Yeah, we're just gonna do Pixies. I saw this deck, do well recently. I'm happy to try it out. It's got Tiger Seal, which I haven't played a whole lot. It's got a single Kaito Cunning Infiltrator, which I've perhaps never played, but otherwise it's pretty classic stuff. Let's do some ranked best of 3 standard. Gotta love the bug though in best of 3, the UI bug, where the top of the screen is just white. That has got to be trivially easy to find and fix, and nobody has bothered to do it in the engineering team.
Go here when you're ready to play a game.
Also, Sparky, still going crazy. Anyway, it's a great game. I'm having fun. And I like Pixies. I think it's interesting. There should be a lot of little decisions here about sequencing. Hopefully we don't make too many mistakes. To relearn best of 3 a little bit. We have no white. And talent, nowhere to run? On the play. Oh, no white. Ooh. Oh, man. What else can we draw? I think I'm still going to keep this. I mean, most of our cards are not whites. This is pretty suspect. We got a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play. And then, if we top deck a white land, we're good. If we top deck, I think pretty much any other card in the deck, we're good. So there's a lot of playable things to top deck here. So we're going to keep this anyway. See how it goes. This is also a great time to leave me janky decks. If you want to send me an email at drruckusdr, right? What is it? drruckusmtg@gmail.com. I got a month to kill before the next set release. I think Lorwyn Eclipsed is going to release, call it like January 15th. So we got about a month to kill. So we'll do some best of 3. If you have funny, silly, janky decks, this is a really wonderful time to do those as well. All right, see, there's a playable. It's not so bad. On mono blue. I don't even know what this card does. Can't be blocked. Draw discard. I'm down for that. Soulstone Sanctuary. Okay. I guess we go pre-combat. Are you gonna counter this? Blue in the Sanctuary? People run negate in best of 3? I have no idea. You think about it. Does that resolve? Okay.
Stick close. I got this.
Can't be blocked. I mean, I guess they could flash in a Drowner. Yeah, okay. Nice. Motor run looks good. We're kind of bottlenecked on white. I don't know if we need multiple Pixies right now. So maybe that is an okay one to bin here. Siren, okay. Not enough to take down the Kaito, though. Okay. They shocked that in, right?
Scratch.
1 mana, a null? You think I counter my nowhere to run? They could. We could go talent and then nowhere to run. And then Pixie. See if they want to annul the talent. I don't know why they shocked that in, right? Can't block this turn. Alright, let's see if they want to counter this. I'm not really sure what they're up to here. Is there stick? There's stick. They might fire off on a null. No? Okay. I think I want to know where to run now so we can Pixie now too. Do you annul this? I don't know why they shocked that in. They did, right? Doesn't matter. They got like a stab here. Land can go. Alright, they do have a stab. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. So if they go for the Kaito, we do have the Bitter Triumph ready to go. Nope, they're going to pick off our Kaito a little bit. With a random pump spell? Are they really going to +2 the Siren? Oh, Kaito in, alright. Kaito for Kaito.
This is where things
No draw, though.
always have an escape. I just hate a fair.
Looks like we can just attack it down with the 1/1s, though. Prowess, prowess, pair of 2/2s. That's nice, too. I think we'll keep going here. A little bit of waste of firepower. I think it's okay. Fortunately, have to blow 8, but it's okay.
This place needs more hospitality.
Got poor opponent a little bit bottlenecked on mana here. A lot of colorless lands. Alright, Siren returns. Map token up. Curiosity on top. Alright, that's a card. What the heck? Bins the Curiosity. 2 mana open. A lot of prowess triggers. Could have another Flood Pitch Drowner for us, I don't know. Okay, pretty substantial amount of pressure with 2 removal spells in hand. Eat it, okay. Down to 7. Double Bitter Triumph. Drowner comes in after the fact. Sure. We kind of want to do this on our turn, right? To get the prowess triggers again. I think we can wait. I think ideally we do nothing and actually blow both on our turn. Get as many prowess triggers as we can. Happy to eat it, no problem. You want a Kaito here, really? It's fine. You have a colorless mana open?
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of.
This thing does have Hexproof, although it doesn't... Oh, we can actually know where to run it right now. That's probably pretty good, right? Through the nowhere to run. I think either way is fine. I mean, what's the best thing they could draw there? Okay, we're up against Dimir. Artifact, enchantment, +1 counter. We'll be on the draw. I mean, Conqueror could be good, I guess. I mean, it depends who has the Kaito. But if we're on the draw, we're less likely to be the one with the Kaito, right? Duress looks pretty good. Day of Black Sun is interesting. Do you want that on the draw? Could we navigate around that? I don't know if that's worth playing into or not. This guy's janky. I don't know if we need this Kaito. Bubble finds lots of targets. Seal actually blocks the Drowner pretty well. Relic can go. Momentum Breaker is probably not that good against them. Who else wants to go? I think we could cut Seal. If we had to cut someone, I think the Seal could get cut, maybe. Of all things to cut. Relic is really good. But I think this makes sense. Relic over, nowhere to run? Nah. Okay, let's try it like this. I don't know if we want Day of Black Sun or not. On the draw with Duress. I guess that's okay. Ha! Probably Duress my Duress. You could take our talent too. We've nothing to pick up. Okay. Well, that's pretty awkward, I would say. Yeah, I guess we will Duress. Although we don't need to. We have one more turn to go get a Kaito, right? We could Duress next turn unless we top deck a 2-drop. Alright, we're gonna do it now. Just because, if we top deck a 2-drop, we don't want to be forced to Duress, even though if we wait, we give them more time to draw into their own Kaito. It's nothing! And they have a creature, they have a 4 toughness creature, we have nothing to kill the 4 toughness creature. Oh gosh, good golly gosh. Alright, time to top deck. Nope, that's not really what I wanted to see. This is not great, I would say. Uh-oh, here comes some pressure. Alright, the pressure begins. What you got, buddy boy? What's going on in that head? Basic land comes in untapped. 3 mana, 2/4. Ugh, useless. We might have to play it just to boomerang basics it. Like, we just don't have a choice. We have to draw into something, right? What a pathetic draw. Continues to be pathetic. We'll do this to be mana efficient. We gotta bounce it again next turn. We're gonna get just annihilated in game 2 off the bad draw. Turn 1 Duress really set us back. Storm Chaser's talent, Boomerang Basics, you know, could have got us doing something, but now we're firmly on the back foot. Do we take this block with Boomerang Basics in hand? We can tap it down anyway. Alright, looks like we do not have that option. Down to 12. Opponent holding on with 2 mana open. Decides to leave it. We pick up the Pixie. Hope to draw something relevant here. No, it's another land. Woo! That is a hell of an L we're about to take. Do we play the Pixie again? I don't think so, but we're almost dead. Yeah, I guess we trade with the Drowner. Yeah, I guess we do. That's unfortunate. We'll play this land out to get under a, you know, pay 2 counterspell. There's no stick there. Return up to 1. I guess we can actually do this. Just make it a 2/2. I don't think it necessarily matters, but looks like there's no stick for a counterspell anyway. Oh man, brutal draw. We'll be able to play for game 3 though. So Kaito's coming down. We don't have any answers to this 2/4. Ugh, God. Alright. Let's see if we can draw one more land here. to 6. Another threat. It's another fucking land. What the fuck? Alright, let's wait. Let's see if they play anything else out, but, see if we can learn anything. Sweeper. So they have the sweeper, they have duress. Alright, we get nothing. Wow, what a pathetic game, too! What the heck? What the hell was that? Alright. What do we do against the 2/4 Death Touch? That's gonna be tough to beat. We'll be on the play. We're gonna need Momentum Breaker. That's really our only answer to that. Day of Black Sun's okay. But we kind of want to be aggressive here on the play. I think we can put the Tiger Seals. Let's try to make space for the Tiger Seals, too. I think Bauble's still good. I think Duress... I mean, it was bad against them that game, but maybe they won't run as many Kaitos here. Feels like Duress is still a good thing to have. Who gets cut? Nowhere to run is actually a good answer to the 2/4 on the play. Let's take out Conqueror. We're planning to play our own Planeswalkers here. Alright, alright. 3 more cuts to make. I think I want Tiger Seal on the play. Which means I like the Relic. Gosh. Maybe a Duress. I don't want to cut any of our pressure. Maybe a Relic again. I think you need the rest of it. Maybe a Nowhere to Run. Maybe a Nowhere to Run. We can cycle stuff. I think the card draw is good. All right, we'll try it out. That was a pitiful game too, though. On the play, 1 lander. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, we can't keep this. Doesn't work for us. All right, good. This is keepable. Swamp or Island? Do we need the Shockland on white? We can just use Starting Town for white here. This could be a good investment into white long game. Maybe it's better than Starting Town. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Tiger Seal on 1. On the play. Tough guy to kill. Shock. What did they do? Oh, they had Stab last time? Cryogenic Relic. No, a no? Right, untap the seal. Let's go, down to 15. They shocked that in, just in case you're going to play a 2-drop with 2 toughness. We learned our lesson from game 1. Another Relic, not so bad. Try to bounce the first one. A little removal spell. Okay, no problem. We got some serious draw power here. Riddler. Another land. Okay, we'll keep going. Relic going hard. We got a lot of card draw. When it does nothing. Okay. Just try to Relic again. We could try to get Starting Town. Do you think they have any counters? Yeah, I think it's worth paying the life here. Let's get this guy down on white. We could top deck a white spell. Let's not do that yet. I don't know if they run Phantom Interference. That's what I'm playing around here. Counter unless we pay 2. Tide Bind. Alright, sure. Looks like a nowhere to run target to me. still get the counter either way. Duress, take the Bitter Triumph, keep the Riddler though. 2 mana open. Still don't know if they run Phantom Interference, we didn't see it in game 1. We can't empty our hand. Maybe we just go for Riddler for 2 here. Maybe a removal spell? Tidebind again? Interesting. Does that mean we keep the Riddler on the battlefield? I don't know what's about to happen here. No, I guess... I don't actually know what's going to happen. I think we can sack one of these now. Potentially hit a 1-drop to play. Nope. Not this time. Alright, we do still get the warp. A lot of land. Alright, opponent is on the battlefield for sure, in a non-trivial way. If they have removal, they could just walk away with the game here. It's another land. What a crappy series of draws. Yeah, if we play 4-6, they kill it. We're super far behind, but I don't know what else to do. Like, is the Relic draw really going to be that much better? I don't think so. Alright, actually is playable. Take it as a block, I think. You can go get a Boomerang Basics back, for what it's worth. Drowner, tap down the Riddler. Man, we had such a good start. Curiosity will do it, though. Cheap removal spell, swing for 2, draw 2, and just like that, the game is almost over. And a Preacher to top it off. It's another fucking land. Whew! What a crap game 2 and 3. That's crazy. We just lose here. There's really nothing we can do. Sack the Relic. Put a stun counter. Something's probably better than the talent level up, which is too expensive. Yeah. Probably a loss, though. That's a... Okay. It's too late. It's too late. Could play this and tap down something else. Still take 4. I mean, I think we just lose this game. I don't know how else to do it. Play Kaito for 4? Another shot? I don't know, man. That's tough. It's a tough L to take.
I love a dramatic entrance.
Okay, we take at least 5. I take the Sanctuary too. That was a brutal game 2 and 3. That was total crap. Game 2, total crap. Game 3, we started out great, and still total crap. Okay, loss. I don't even want to answer this question. I like my deck, but that was I think that was some pretty bad draws there. Okay, let's try again.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Heck of a start. Shruck the Mighty. Alright, fine. On the draw. Playable. I mean, you hope they have creatures, but it's playable. Cottage. Okay, nothing to do on 1. Just tapped. We probably could have actually played the Passage on white there. That's alright. Flash the Kieran onto nothing. Is that really what I want to do with my life? I don't think so. We can Momentum Break here. Just have him discard. Pick it up, have him discard again. Okay, maybe just generic Golgari midrange. Tap land. That card is an issue eventually. Bat. Can take one, but not both. Okay. So we can either Boomerang and Breaker again. We might need the Breaker for big creature. I guess we can do Bitter Triumph for that too. Pick it up, draw a fresh card. Play a land that comes in untapped. Replay the Breaker. Still got Bitter Triumph for a big green creature. Or a creature land even. Boss Things Say, showing up. I don't think... Bat. Okay. Well, there goes all our removal spells. How good is getting the Kieran down now? Do we give him the elf though? Is the elf worth our removal spell? 5 or 6 mana next turn? To do what? I think we'll kill the elf now. I don't know what else to kill. I don't think we're gonna Kieran here. I think this can be white. Alright, mono removal so far. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Sure. Doesn't really matter how we do this. It's gonna be the same either way. Let's get some pressure on the battlefield. Take that little life gain. Take my basics and take one creature. We've had no card draw, really. No Kaitos, no Storm Chasers, no, Cryogen Relic. Here they come. Yeah, no point in blocking because the Earthbend's just back anyway. Okay. So it begins. Should have taken the Surveil. Okay. Should have done the upkeep stop Surveil. I don't know if we kill these cottages or not. I mean, it's a tough combo here. Earthbend again. Okay. Guess we slow him down a little bit, but I don't know how valuable the food tokens are. You got a spell to cast? Alright. Another fruit token. Alright, we'll take our Surveil here. Pixie and Relic, both pretty good. But we need a way to beat these guys, beat these cottages. Okay, play all this stuff. Whew, another Earthbend, alright. Okay, I think we're still gonna go Kieran here. No blocks. And 12. Keep trying to draw into something relevant. Nope. Kind of. Nothing in the graveyard, though. Okay, that's huge. That can block. That's actually quite good for us. Alright, this is good. This is good. We also tap down one of these lands at some point. If we level up the talent, is that a good use of our time? We could get it up to 6. I don't think that's it. Which means we could sack the relic here if we really want to draw one more card and lose our pickup bounce effect. I think it might be worth it, though. Okay. Alright. See if they can kill the Tiger Seal, or otherwise maneuver around it. They can Earthbend Ascension, maybe. It's an Ouroboros. It's a heck of a card to have here. I did not shock in the land to have Bitter Triumph open for that. But do you really play around that? I think no blocks here. Okay. Land Triumph. Could discard the other land, I think it's fine. Also get it back with talent, maybe? Could be one of the things we do here. So let's discard a card. Let's kill you. You can go. We could riddle for 2. Riddling for full is not bad either. It gives us a really good blocker, I guess. Which is maybe worth it. Okay, not bad. It's a lot of damage. I don't see lethal, though. We need to not die on the crackback, so I don't know how many more of these get in. If they kill the Riddler, we have at least 1 block. 6, 7? I think this is plenty to attack this turn. Okay. They have a lot of food to eat. It's a good top deck. Ascension. 4 more quest counters. Alright, that actually is not good enough. It's a 5/5. We can still block that, though. Sure. Plus maybe a Kieran. Flyer's not bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get a lot of prowess damage. I think this is fine. So they have 3 mana open to eat food. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're pretty close to finding lethal here. That's a good top deck too. Let's do our best to find lethal. I think Rest in Peace doesn't work with these lands, right? I think I've tried that. Oh man, maybe I'll Google that real quick right now before we go to sideboarding. MTG, does Rest in Peace stop earthbending lands from returning? No, it doesn't. Alright, so that's not a good sideboard game too. Too bad. Now we get to Momentum Break here. Okay, we go to game 2. We can't Rest in Peace these freaking lands. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers. I mean, if we're running Badger Mole, that seems pretty good, right? It's just weird with Kaito. Artifacts, creatures, planeswalkers, activated abilities. It's good against Badger Mole, that's it, though. Badger Mole's very good, though. Maybe it's still worth running, especially on the draw. Artifact enchantment, Rest in Peace isn't helpful. Disdainful Stroke could stop a Roboroi, I guess. Their whole deck was just... Oh, they had Ooze, they had Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, maybe the Sweeper's actually good. I don't know about Disdainful Stroke. It's really only good for Roboroi, but we don't have any other answers to Roboroi. Besides Day of Black Sun for 6 mana total. You put in Disdainful Stroke just for a Roboroi? Ugh. I think we'll try this. I don't know if I want to run Disdainful Stroke here. Okay. We're going to rely on the double sweeper, the 6 mana sweeper to get us there. Which maybe is a bad choice. Maybe we have to run Disdainful Stroke. We're going to have the same problem in best of 1. On the draw. Sure, we can keep this. We got some answers to some early Badger Moley things. Elf on 1. Relic. Alright. You can maybe be white here? Island or swamp? Island or plains. Maybe this is an island here. And so it begins. Sentinel. 4 toughness creature. No ability to kill that thing. For a long time. I guess we relic them? Yeah, those creature lands put up a hell of an aggressive board state. Or like a persistent board state, rather. Pixie Relic. Activated abilities. This really deramps them, right? Maybe it has to be the Conqueror here instead. Just to slow them down a beat. Activated abilities. Alright, so it shows off the Elf and the Forest they just animated. So now they're down to 2 lands, effectively. Also shuts off the Roboroi. Can't just plop that guy down this turn. Maybe we can pair it with a nowhere to run to block the Sentinel. I don't know if they'd be that stupid, but they could. Could try to take block that way. Touch of the Conqueror has an answer. Goes down. 2 mana open again now. Manual taps. Here's the map token. Land on top. And a 14, it's another land. I mean, we could Kieran and block the Sentinel. We could try. We don't really have a good answer to this stuff otherwise. I think I'm willing to give it a try. Kieran and nowhere to run. Hope that works. Bei Fong. What if they have a counter or a combo? Alright, you got it. Non-land creature, Earthbend X. Ay, ay, ay. But they're tapped out, at least for the Kieran block strategy. We do lose the Kieran, sadly. Yeah, okay. Well, let's start with this. Give me my draw. A 1-2, then we trade. We don't have good answers to this card, though, so I think it's worth it. They get the Bei Fong trigger, it's Earthbend X. We really need our sweeper to show up. Even then it only kind of temporarily sets them back, but we got enough lands. We could, X equals 4 if we hit Day of Black Sun. And that would give us some time to rebuild. Shark the Mighty is thinking. Or the game is frozen, or he DC'd? I don't know what's going on here. He's not touching anything, though. Which is not a good sign. I think next turn we're going Relic, draw a card, look for Day of Black Sun, Pixie, pick it up, draw a card, maybe replay Relic. I mean, I think that's kind of the best thing we can do. We're going to have a huge Earthbended thing if they ever resolve this. If they Day Seed, we might get a sneaky chance back in the game. I hope it's not our fault, though. Nope, they're finally touching. It's a 1-1. Okay. I think plan's the same here. Relic, Pixie. Another Kieran. Could double block the Bei Fong. Very non-land creature control dies. Or we could just keep drawing. I think I'd rather keep drawing here. Momentum Breaker. Sure. Okay. Take 7. Yeah, take 7 for now. Not a sweeper. Even the sweeper doesn't fully save us. We could just Kieran and nowhere to run. Really want to do that. I want to keep taking the relic, looking for... Okay. Well, we can know where to run the cottage here, maybe. Might be worth it. Meant to breaker. Land, okay. I don't really want to shock here, I guess. Might need more white eventually. Trying to discard the hand side, I suppose. Maybe we could have saved it. Could have threatened the block on the Beifong. We don't need this much land anyway. Cottage returns. We're down to 7. We're really quite low here. We take 3. Seems okay. I mean, this is an oddly difficult game for us. We just don't really have the tools to deal with all these little creatures. Dimension Breaker's not very good here. More land. Yeah, we don't have any way to kill this 4/4. I guess we have to pick up Nowhere to Run and kill the 4/4. We're about dead here, though. We have 2 blocks. We go block, block. We take 4, we're dead. Which means we need... I mean, I think we're about dead here regardless. I think they just have too many attackers. Yeah, I think that's probably game. I don't think we can survive this. So we could throw you away. We could trade. We'd have to trade here. Kill the 3/3, take 2. I think it's the only way to do it, really. And then, even if we top deck the sweeper for X equals 4, 6, 7, play a 2-drop after, they just power up a creature land and attack us. We've also drawn a crazy amount of land here. Well, we'll be on the play for game 3. But yeah, we can't really get there with this. More land? Yeah, I mean, I think that's game. Okay, we'll go to game 3. That was weird. This card is a pain in the ass for us. We just don't have many removal spells that can kill that. Rest in Peace doesn't help. We decided that. Artifact Enchantment. Tiger Seal on the play could be good. Now they run a Roborite and that 4-drop. Really can't deal with those. This might be essential to run. Okay. Grim Bobble is kind of awkwardly... wasn't very good here. Kills the Badger Mole, though. But the creature lands and the big 4-drops are actually what kill us for the most part. I don't know if we need the sweeper on the play. This is pretty good on the play still. Although we're going to have way more planeswalkers, which makes it awkward. Like, we kind of just want a Kaito. No order runs are not as useful as we thought, right? Yeah, not really. Oops. Alright, let's see. Anything else worth putting in? Conqueror's weird. Shuts down our planeswalkers. Nothing really has 3 toughness. I guess a Roboroi does the turn it comes down. Maybe you need that answer over the 3rd relic. Maybe you just need it over the bauble too. It's more expensive, but that's what really kills us in the end of the day. We have fewer answers to the bat now. Probably need every single Roboroi answer that you can. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this. No order run's not perfect. At least it kills the Roboroi. If we leave open mana for the turn it comes down. On the play. We have blue, we have talent, we have relic, and Kaito. Yeah, we'll keep this. Blue shock, talent. Okay. Relic, keep drawing. Set up for a turn 3 Kaito is always nice. Looks like a good chance we get it. Tap land. Duress, take my Kaito. Son of a beehive. Ha! Yeah, I think you're just getting it down. It's still really strong. Or we could go Kieran, pick up talent, put it back down. But I think if we can get this guy on the board, then I think you do.
Watch closely. Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Momentum Breaker. I mean, both these cards are good.
Now I know your weakness.
Take the bounce first. Okay. Breaker on top anyway. Elf. I guess we attack first. They take a block, then we momentum break. Okay. Yep. I think we're bouncing Momentum Breaker back to hand. Because if they go a Robo right here, we have no answer. I guess we can pick it up with Kieran. Alright, we'll just take our draw then. Double draws, look for land. No land, too bad. We do really want land on top. We didn't deal any damage though. None of these are land, I think both these go. Okay, interesting. We got a 4 toughness creature, a 4 toughness, 4 loyalty planeswalker. Mole, alright. Hollowmark Siege. Whenever a counter is put on a creature you control, draw a card. That's a pretty good one.
Information is its own weapon.
Crimson Breaker a little bit worse now they have the cottage down. Got some blockers to defend Kaito. Whenever a counter is put on a creature you control, draw a card. Only once each turn. Duress. Okay. 2 mana open. Past us. Very nice. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up for the day. You know what? I had a lot of fun today. I think best of 3 is fun. That first match where games 2 and 3, we kind of flooded out like crazy, but this was really fun. It felt like actual Magic. I had a really good time with it. I think sometimes I take for granted the fact that I get to play Magic the Gathering for an hour every day with you guys and or for you guys. And this was fun. This was fun. I really like the best of 3. So expect some more best of 3 for the foreseeable future, I think, for the next month until the next set comes out. And if you have janky decks, now's a good time to put them in. We'll find stuff to entertain you guys for the next month. But this was fun. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.